example 4. Determine if each of the following functions is a sinusoid or not a sinusoid.
By the way, BT dubs.
Yeah.
You can do this 2 ways.
2 ways.
Graph it.
Yeah.
Or look at it.
Yeah. So I'm lazy, so I prefer just looking at it.
Most lazy kids would graph it.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
The opposite like
Okay.
that. Here's the rule for looking at it. You have to have sines or cosines. Okay, we can't throw like tangent or secant or cosecant or any of those in there. That doesn't work.
Well, you maybe. There could be a special situation.
There could be, but for the most part, if it's sine and cosine, or 2 sines or 2 cosines, it should be fine.
Right, right.
The other thing is that the periods of the things we've got have to be the same.
Right, identical. And hey, secret, that's why it works for sine and cosine.
Right. So like here, what we're looking at is in front of x there's a 1, in front of x there's a 1, which means both of these have a period of 2 pi. So we'd say, hey, this is a sinusoid. Remember, a sinusoid just means something that looks like a sine curve when you graph it. So if you graph it, it should look like a sine curve.
Like a regular old sine curve.
Like a regular old sine curve.
Which is why it may be a super duper special situation on one of the others.
Yeah. So if we look at this, we've got 2 pi over 5 and 2 pi over 3. This would be no, it's not a sinusoid.
Not identical.
2 pi over 3, 2 pi over 2, nope, not a sinusoid.
Nope.
But here, we've got 3/7, 3/7, 3/7. It doesn't matter that those are A, B's, and C's. They're all cosine or sine, so this would be, yes, it is a sinusoid. Now, this last one we could not actually graph.
You can't graph that one.
You could pick some numbers for A, B, and C and then graph it.
And look.
And it should look like a sinusoid. So it should look like a sinusoid.
Now, just to let you be aware, if you do decide to graph these on your calculator, some of these that are not sinusoids on a calculator look exactly like one. Like really, really close. Hard to tell by the naked eye.
Yeah, so you'd have to be really, really careful. It's a very precise thing that it has to have that shape that would allow you to write it as y equals sine of something.
Right, right. So it is typically
better to just look at it. And look how easy that was.
Yeah, not hard at all.